In 2023, the UFC was on fire with some insane matchups. After 7 years of rivalry, Israel Adesanya finally won against Alex Pereira. And one of the slickest submissions of the year went down when Shavkat Rakhmonov faced Geoff Neal. These are some of the UFC's best fights of the year for 2023. First off, at number 10, Max Holloway vs. Arnold Allen. Alright, let's dive into the showdown between Holloway and Allen at UFC Final Night in April. Holloway, rocking a record of 25-7-0, faced off against Allen carrying a 19-2-0 record. After an intense 5 rounds, Holloway won with a unanimous decision. Now, Arnold Allen stepped into the cage riding a 12-fight winning streak, eyeing lucky number 13 against Holloway. The dude showed heart and determination, no doubt about it.
With Sahabi, that's wow, now we start empty. That's how he beat Dan Hooker.
Shut it down. This is the ball. You know, I get up early.
But Holloway had a plan. He brought more than just his usual boxing style.
You know, he does have power, of course he does.
Yeah.
But it's the sheer volume.
Well, this was probably Max's best round.
Yeah.
Holloway unleashed a heavy arsenal of kick combinations that had Arnold Allen on rocky ground.
What Allen's doing. Like that. Yep, those body kicks.
He kept the dominance going until the final bell in round 5, and he was declared the winner by unanimous decision. But if you thought that was intense, you're not prepared for this next one. At number 9, Deiveson Figueiredo vs. Brandon Moreno. This match was an absolute slugfest right from the get-go.
Figueiredo realizing some success, both guys landing there.
Moreno and Figueiredo were trading blows, with Moreno landing some solid strikes and Figueiredo firing back in round 2.
He's been outlanded by Moreno 20-9.
Then bam! Moreno unleashed a thunderous left hook that made Figueiredo's eyes swell up.
Moreno had huge left, and that bothered the eye of Figueiredo. That's not a timeout.
The doctor had to step in and the fight was called off. While it might not have ended the way fans hoped, it was pure entertainment from start to finish. Next up at number 8, we've got Cyril Gane vs. Jon Jones. Guess who made a comeback in the UFC? None other than UFC heavyweight champion Jon Jones. And he decided to step into the heavyweight scene again. That's bold after his last injury. Jones didn't just dip his toes, he dominated the fight against Cyril Gane.
John's got the clinch.
Jones secured a submission victory in the first round, holding on to his UFC heavyweight championship.
He's putting pressure.
This bout screamed one thing loud and clear. Bones was back and ready to add more chapters to his legendary career, all while putting on a show for the fans. Now that's how you make a comeback. Followed by number 7, Alexandre Pantoja vs. Brandon Moreno II. You wouldn't believe, but not too long ago, the UFC was thinking of axing its men's flyweight division. Just imagine all the epic showdowns we'd have missed. Like the clash between Mexico's Brandon Moreno and Brazil's Alexandre Pantoja. This went down in the co-main event at UFC 290 in July. Moreno was the defending champ and had a good shot at keeping the title, but here's the twist. Pantoja had beaten him before, scoring a decision win in 2018 and adding a submission victory on The Ultimate Fighter in 2016. Their showdown turned out to be one of the most neck-and-neck battles of the year. In the 25-minute war, Moreno outlanded Pantoja by a hair, 167 to 161, and managed 2 takedowns to control over 4 minutes on the mat.
Pantoja, Moreno was able to eat it, and now a knee.
The kick is dumped.
But Pantoja nailed 6 of 11 takedowns and dominated with 8 minutes and 26 seconds of control time. These flyweights threw everything at each other with lightning speed and killer technique.
The Pantoja corner desperately wants him to maintain this position for the final minute.
When the dust settled, the judges handed the decision and the title to Pantoja. But hold on, signs are pointing to a rematch between these flyweight warriors shortly. most likely with the belt up for grabs once again. Can't wait for round 3. Now let's look at number 6, Justin Gaethje vs. Rafael Fiziev showdown. Justin Gaethje, eager for redemption after a title fight in the previous year, faced off against Fiziev at UFC 286 in March 2023. Gaethje aimed to recover from his loss to Charles Oliveira, while Fiziev eyed a shot at the title. Fiziev, known for his striking, was expected to dominate and stand up, while Gaethje had a strong wrestling game.
Good uppercut from Gaethje.
Oh, beautiful. That business. You know, there's always good advice, but my word, what a kick that was.
In a surprising move, Gaethje abandoned the takedown plan and went all in with Fiziev in a wild slugfest.
Well, Dominic Cruz is... And he's probably going to get the decision.
After 3 intense rounds, Gaethje outlanded Fiziev 106-97, securing a close unanimous decision win. Both fighters earned well-deserved $50,000 fight of the night bonus checks. It was an explosive start to the year in the octagon. Now we're finally down to the last 5, so we've got some extra crazy fights lined up for you. Number 5, Islam Makhachev and Alexander Volkanovski in February 2023. It's not just one of the best fights of the year, it's up there as one of the greatest ever. This fight stands out as one of the most technical clashes of 2023, and the stakes were sky high with Volkanovski eyeing a double champion status, making it a top contender for the UFC's Fight of the Year. Volkanovski kicked things off with some intense strikes in the opening round, showing his incredible skill.
Body work for Volkanovski will be key.
That's nice! And this was the question, if he gets taken down.
The fight transitioned to the ground, and despite the intensity, both fighters stayed incredibly competitive, trading blows in a neck-and-neck battle.
Nice!
Oh! The final round brought some serious drama. Volkanovski managed to drop Makhachev and went all in with ground and pound until the bell rang.
Typical. Nice left hand.
Last attempt from Volkanovski, trying to steal the victory.
What a fight! 25 minutes.
In a surprising turn, the judges handed the victory to Makhachev. The match left such a lasting impression that everyone is buzzing with anticipation for a rematch in 2024. At number 4, Irene Aldana and Carol Rosa. It was hands down one of the most entertaining women's fights of the year, no doubt about it. Held in Las Vegas, Aldana from Mexico and Rosa from Brazil went at it on the undercard with a lot at stake. Aldana was making a comeback from a shot at Amanda Nunes' title and defending her number 5 spot. But Rosa aimed to break into the top 5 for a chance at a title shot. For 3 rounds they threw down, all on their feet, tossing almost 700 strikes combined, landing nearly half of them. Rosa had 204 significant strikes, while Aldana landed 145. That's a beating for a solid 15 minutes. Sure, Aldana took more hits overall and in each round, but let me tell you, she was dishing out serious power punches. By the end, Rosa's face was painted red, and that likely played a role in the judges giving Aldana the unanimous decision win. Rosa might not have been thrilled, but hey, they both secured $50,000 fight of the night bonus checks, so it worked out for everyone. At number 3, we got Shavkat Rakhmonov and Geoff Neal. Rakhmonov's been on fire, and this fight was a big deal in his rise to the top. Back in March, Rakhmonov, the Kazakh sensation, with a killer record of 15-0, faced off against Neal after already giving Neil Magny a run for his money. Now, Neal was no pushover in the rankings, but Rakhmonov was riding such a hot streak that he walked into the octagon as the heavy favorite. But let me tell you, Neal didn't make it easy. The American took everything Rakhmonov threw at him and fired back with some serious gusto.
You try to find a place where someone doesn't have the advantage. Oh yeah, Neal got hurt by that jab.
He stunned him!
Turns out Neal showed one of Rakhmonov's hidden gems. The guy's got a chin of steel.
The way he's moving around. Oh!
Good combo by Geoff Neal. Oh, good left hand by Neal. He is just
Oh, nice right hand.
Good shots by Geoff Neal.
Go back up.
Just heard it.
Combination for Neal.
Their bout could have been a 3-round thriller, but Rakhmonov had other plans.
Close the show here in this third and final round.
Speaking of
He
which.
got stunned.
Oh, knee.
Oh, that might have done it.
In the final minute of the third round, he pulled off one of the slickest submissions of the year, a standing rear naked choke that sealed the deal.
He's on it.
I think he tapped with the other hand. He did.
Yeah, Rising Star making a huge statement in the octagon. At number 2, Sean Strickland vs. Israel Adesanya. Sean Strickland secured the middleweight title with a unanimous decision victory over Israel Adesanya at UFC 293 in Sydney. The first round kicked off with both fighters feeling each other out, but Strickland scored with a straight shot that brought Adesanya down. Strickland kept the momentum, dominating the round. Adesanya tried to step up in the following rounds with kicks and right-hand shots, but Strickland kept finding openings.
Angles when his bot right here.
And a big left hand counter.
As the fight progressed, Adesanya struggled to break through Strickland's defense, and Strickland smelled victory. The final minute saw Strickland unleashing a barrage of punches and kicks, securing the unanimous decision and, more importantly, the middleweight title. Finally, at number 1, we have the best fight of the year, Alex Pereira vs. Israel Adesanya II at UFC 287 in April. Israel Adesanya and Alex Pereira's rivalry in the UFC has been a roller coaster. From a kickboxing match in 2016 to headlining at UFC 287 in 2023. That's 7 years of intense clashes. Pereira, with a record of 9-2-0, squared off against Adesanya II, carrying an impressive 24-3-0 record. This bout was all about defining the better man, and Adesanya didn't disappoint. He showed his skills, technique, and sheer perseverance, delivering a knockout blow to Pereira in the second round.
Oh! Counter right from Adesanya. Pereira done it. He done it.
He got him back.
Adesanya let Pereira unleash everything he had, playing it smart by covering up until the perfect moment to strike and secure the victory. That's all for the best UFC fights of 2023, but if you want to check out some other amazing fights, make sure to click on this next video.